it on, did it?
Yes.
Hi, family. Let's try this again. All honor and glory to you, God. Please protect us, UB2. Amen. Okay, I'm tired, and it's been a long day, and we just walked over a mile to try to broadcast in a beautiful place for you, and it didn't work, and we come back, and here we are. So let me start all over again. Yesterday, I brought you a YouTube, and I called it Piss. My name is Frank, and I'm very frank with you. There were, I know one for sure because they sent us an email. The second one, I don't even know what happened. Now what?
Somebody said check your microphone. They're both on.
Turn it off and turn it on. Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Thank you for letting me know. Okay, family, let's try this a third time. I'm tired. I'm sorry. We walked all the way, a long ways to do a YouTube for you, and then it didn't work, and we had to come all the way back, set back up, and here we are. And I don't want to do this. I'm extremely tired. I didn't get to sleep last night. The phones won't stop. Yesterday I brought you a UB and I called it Piss. The reason why is because I'm very frank with you. I'm not going to hold anything back. I mean, I hold back if it's not the appropriate time to share with you. But I don't lie to you. I don't mislead you. I don't make things up. And yesterday, I just felt that it was somewhat, thank you, sweetheart. I just felt that it was somewhat necessary to bring up the subject about Sudani. Now, I've always been on his side. I've always supported him. There are three people that have constantly told me, "Oh, he's a thief. He's a thief." Well, then so is a lock. Maliki appointed a lock, and he's still there. So my point yesterday was the whole concept was to bring security and stability into Iraq by removing those that were causing the stealing of the US dollar in Iraq. The US Treasury did everything to get them to stop. And yesterday, I brought up the subject that why haven't you stopped stealing? Because the evidence is there, we can see it. Your banks are constantly being fined and closed down. So I just asked the question. I didn't say that he was a thief. I asked the question directly into the camera. Sudani, are you a thief? Is it in your DNA? Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm so proud of you.
Mhm.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I need all the help I can get. Thank you. So that's why I brought it up. I'm not saying he's a thief, but I'll tell you one thing. If it's found that he is, he's out of there. It's that simple. And I had two people, one that sent me an email, and the other one I don't even know what happened to them. But they said, remove me from KTFA. I am done with this. This is all a lie. Remove me. Listen, listen. I brought you information for you to consider and take to God in prayer, not for you to have diarrhea over. I brought you constructive thoughts. I don't bring you the garbage that other people bring you. Yesterday, it was imperative. It was important to let it be known that Sudani, what the hell's the matter with you? What is the title of your UB2B today? Fight, fight, fight. Does that sound familiar? Because guess who said it? Uh huh. And if I got anything to share with you here, I got one line that I want to. What the? Oh, here it is. Sudani, you think you fear sanctions? Huh? No, there's no fear there. But I'll tell you what, Sudani, you better fear Trump. Because yeah, okay, you're doing good. Yeah, all right, I see what you're doing. But dude, enough is enough. And for the individuals that had a connipted two people that wanted us to remove them from our website because I can't take this no more, goodbye. Please, goodbye. In fact, yesterday, late last night in my forum, I posted something. Here it is. And I don't mind reading it at all. Thank you. Copy. I see it. I see it. I have a lot of screens in front of me. I'm sorry. So yesterday, I went into my forum after this individual says, "Oh, it's a lie. It's all a lie. Sudani's stealing it." No, he's not. I asked if he was, and if he is, what I say? The monetary reform is just going to squash him. It'll run right over him. The man has an election to be reelected. You think that after he promised purchasing power that they're going to reelect him? Of course not. The man is afraid of Trump. Oh, trust me. You can trust me on that one. Everything I say to you tonight is just strictly my opinion. I like my black shirt. Yesterday, this individual simply says, oh, oh, it's our brother Iggy. Iggy, what's up, bro? I like popcorn on trees too, Iggy. Anyways, Iggy says, hey, look, it's simple. Hey, it's simple. You don't have to have a connect fit over this. It's simple. Iggy says, they change their rate and play fair or face tariffs and sanctions. The end. Oh, in my opinion. That's it. And if Sudani doesn't want to, do what he's supposed to do, trust me, Trump has already shut down the auctions. Trump has already removed the dollar. Trump has already fined them. Trump has already, I don't know if he's put sanctions. I think he did. But here's what I said last night. Hey, Iggy, I have read our family's postings tonight. In my opinion, this UB2B is going to separate the wheat from the shaft. I am pissed, yeah, at the pace of this reinstatement, but I know what Trump is doing. Sadly, some of our members here simply do not. And they even want to sell their dinars. Really fascinating. Let me ask you something, Brother Iggy. How can I go to spiritual war with such weakness? Yes, this UB2B calls the separation of the strong versus the weak. Am I being unfair? Nope. I'm being frank. Anyways, thank you, Iggy, for your constructive comment. And there were many other constructive comments, in fact, along the way. Oh, geez, let me see. Like, for example, else, you did it again. You did it. In fact, I'm going to take the time because I think this is what we need for tonight. I'll give you information when I finally get to it. Hold on. I'm so tired. I didn't get to sleep last night, and I can't see very well the next day. So excuse these glasses. Els writes, "Good day, all. I know the reforms and the current drama with Sudani may seem overwhelming, but today Frank reaffirmed that the reforms are still fully on track." Yeah, yeah. So let's take a step back and remember the tremendous momentum that built up over the last few weeks. Good point. Do we really believe that Trump, they're going to let this progress go to waste? Not a chance. Frank said it best. If Sudani doesn't act properly, he'll be trampled by the monetary reform. And the pace right now is definitely at trampling speed. I agree. It is a quick pace, isn't it? It is, but it's not quick enough for those that are desperately that want this. It's okay. I'll turn that one on when I'm ready for it. Thank you. And I respect that. I understand your pain. You don't think I cry for you daily? Well, I do. I know you're hurting. I know you want money. I know you want to pay your bills. I know you want to save your loved ones. I know you're trying to save your house. I know you're trying to save your marriage. I know all that. But I also know this reinvestment to be true. It's real. It's happening. And I was just asking you, Sudani, yesterday, what the heck's the matter with you? Else, you say things are moving really quick. You know why? Because of Donald Trump. No other reason. Um, we don't deserve Donald Trump. You know that? Else says, here's a quick review. We have seen the CBI lift currency restrictions. Yeah. We've seen them launch a full government digitalization. Yeah. We see the ISO 2020 or 222 now active in the U.S. Yeah. We see the Genius Act. Thank you. Signed into law. Uh huh. We have oil flowing again through Soma. Kurdistan salaries are being paid in May. And the progress in payments. Yeah. Okay. The Arasa frac, the billboards rolling out, the depegging from the U.S. dollar, and Trump cut off the dollar access. Yeah. Yeah. Because they were feeding it to Iran. Iran. So yeah, I mean, this is endlessly the great news. Arasafrac billboards rolling out, the depegging from the U.S. dollar, and Trump cuts off the dollar access. And most critically, Iraq is now within critically, and most critically, Iraq is now within 2%. Yeah, between official rate and the parallel market rate. Yeah. Uh, all this progress is no small thing. That's right, Els. And it's all in the last couple of weeks. Bingo. It's all in the last couple of weeks. These aren't signs of a stalled reform. They're signs that the reform is running at full power, at full speed, my brother. And remember, we are in the exposure phase, in my opinion. And And maybe through this process, Sudani also gets exposed, and or anyone else still not working against the people of Iraq. Beautiful, else. Beautiful, my dear brother. Well said. Bravo. Look at here. I'm in the mood to highlight our KTFA family. You guys were just brilliant last night, except for those two. One asked to be, dismissed from KTFA. The other one wants to sell his dinars. We said yes to one, and the other one I don't even want to talk to him. This is an individual on our forum by the name of Amsteck, Amsteck. He's talking to a member of our forum by the name of Times, and he says, I think it's plausible. You would want to not look like you are going to change your exchange rate. What's plausible? Well, it was suggested that maybe this thing about Sudani, maybe it's a rumor. Maybe it's Parliament that's saying that he doesn't want this. Maybe it's a rumor that they're going to change your exchange rate right before they really pull it off. I don't know. I personally am ready. I personally am really encouraged in this time, and do not think that the can is going to be kicked down down the Middle East road. To me, it would make sense for our own government to play a part in the misdirection at this point. At this point of the charge, it's not a misdirection. It is a truthful punch in the nose to Sudani. But boy, oh boy, just like what did cancer do to me? It scared the hell out of me. And that's where I was going. Sudani is Sudani, what you think about Trump? Huh? Who sent me this? Whoever did this, thank you, staff. Because I'm talking about it. Check this out. I don't know if that's you. I better not say your username. In my opinion, last night, confession. I guess I was confessing. Huh? Last night, confession. I'm the guilty party who used poor humor to offer to sell my dinars at $3.22 for anybody. Sorry for any confusion. I'm a staunch believer in Trump and in Frank and in KTFA and in our investment. I truly believe we are near the 1 yard line about to score. I know this is a divine event. I know it's closing. I will not sell, in bold letters, I will not sell my dinar in the house. In a house near a mouse. That's funny. Wearing a blouse or being a louse. Okay, all right. Bring it on, Lord. My confidence is only in you. All right, that was positive, and that was DP34. DP34. So you fooled me, huh? Your first post, I thought you were sincere, but your second post, you said no. I was just pulling. I was just playing. Well, that's good, and thank you, staff, for sending that to me. This is interesting. I don't believe in the GCR. I'll probably go to my grave that way. And I'll probably go to my grave and we'll never see the GCR. Donald Trump is causing me to ask questions about a GCR. I just still don't believe in it. I'm sorry. It can't work. Now, I believe, and Trump has convinced me, I believe in a partial GCR. Yeah, definitely that can happen. So Donald Trump caused me to look at Vietnam, caused me to look at the Philippines. It's causing me to talk to my broker about the Indonesia rupiah. I don't know what else to do. Donald J. Trump just said, I just had a very good call with the Prime Minister of Cambodia. Really? Really? Next to Laos? Next to Vietnam? Whoa! You're working on the currencies that affect the Vietnamese dong. Golly, you're a genius. But the thing is, they want to talk to you, don't they, sir? Hmm. All right. So I just had a very good talk with the minister, prime minister of Cambodia, and informed him of the what is it discussions with Thailand, Thailand too, jeez, and its acting prime minister. Now both parties are looking for an immediate ceasefire and peace. They are also looking to get back on the trading table with the United States, which we think is inappropriate to do until such time as the fighting stops. They have agreed to immediately meet and quickly work out a ceasefire, ultimately peace, and la 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 la. Yeah, I'd much rather make money than make war. And this man is just amazing. Although I believe that Trump is going to have to make war, not with our soldiers though. But again, enough is enough. Really, really, you didn't show up. Really, you terrorists did not show up. You had a chance to talk with Israel and whoever else, and everything was going to be fine. You were going to send the rest of the remaining hostages. You were going to work with you. You were going to make money with you. But you decided to spit in the face of the United States of America and Israel. You know what? Enough is enough. Sir, do what you have to do. Actually, not my sir. Sir, do what you have to do. TYB. Very good. Look at real quick. This person said, "This is just me thinking out loud. In my opinion, after the thousands of contracts that Sudani has promised to honor from companies seemingly all over the world and many of the United States, and with all of the bragging and boasting about them from Sudani, then you add this oath to the citizens and giving them purchasing power. If Sudani is stealing, he has probably pushed it about as far as he can go without some serious consequences for him and for the future of the contracts. I can't see how he goes on with the shenanigans without seriously risk of his bodily health. Oh, that's a good way. Yeah, the risk of his presidency, and it's all blowing up in his face. It's all blowing up in his. Maybe he will get the message and straighten up, and do the right, do right by the people. I don't think I will ever understand the Middle East. Heck, I don't understand the democratic craziness here in the United States. And this is TYB. TYB. Well said. I'm so proud of all of my KTFA family. Here's another one. Who's this? Believer 63. Hey, Claire, I want to thank you for your hard work that you do, and I appreciate you and love you. Now, all the pleasantries out of the way. KTFA family, may I ask a question? Sanctions, thievery, corruption, all this has been thrown at us for many years, and Frank has taught us that once the handle or our blessing would happen. But we were also taught that there would be zero announcements that it would appear. It would just come out of the night in the still of the night. As for the sanctions, does anyone think that maybe, just maybe, this is Donald J. Trump's way of pushing them over the goal? Like a quarterback sneak for the win, or like Mr. Frank has always said, there will always be cockroaches. No, always be cockroaches. Case in point, look at our Democrats. Now, I'm done of venting. Believer 63, well done. Golly, there's so many of you that did some beautiful, beautiful postings, and oh my, it's another good. I wanted to read all of these. I'll save these, and maybe we'll share more. Now, what I want to do now, family, is I've explained why I did yesterday about the sanctions. I've explained that Sudani better get his act together. Hey, babe, I need the next screen up. Thanks, sweetie. I've explained all that. I've read you some postings from our KTFA members that have expressed the same feeling. There was only one individual that lost it, and we had to dismiss them because I'm sorry. If we have to separate the wheat from the chaff, I will. I need leaders. I don't need weakness. We're about to go into spiritual warfare. You think it's difficult right now? Wait till you fight the world. This is an evil world. Alrighty, here's what I want to do now. I want to take you and show you some things that I think are fascinating. I want you to go in. I don't normally do this on the short YouTubes. Go to final article thread. Get in there. Boy, these articles are fantastic. And this is the part where I say, Sudani, you want to lose your elections? No, fine, go ahead. Don't pull the trigger. Sudani, you want more sanctions? You want more tariffs? You want everything to fall apart? Go right ahead. Don't lift the value.
Dad is doing a YouTube right now.
But
Wait,
you got you got chalet that you keep sending out on purpose. We know that you're doing that on purpose. So Mazar Chalet comes out and he talks to you about what I talked to you a couple of days ago. Finally, it's out in an article. The global gold city in Baghdad will transform Iraq from a consumer to an exporter. That's great. And by the way, look at this gold global. Well, I don't know if you can see it. I hope I'm aiming it right. But somewhere in there is a picture. You see that gold? The whole city is gold. So you say the global gold city in Baghdad is transformed. I'm sorry, will transform Iraq from a consumer to an exporter. What is the blue title for this article? Okay, all right. That's what you're gonna do. That's your goal for your gold. Okay, then I say play fair with your exports. Change your exchange rate. Or I promise you, there won't be anything that you will export. Mark my words. Look at the next article. Oh, by the way, that one was, I'm so sorry. Final article number 50, 5,787, 5787, 5787. Now go to the next one. Final article number 5788. Secret meetings in Istanbul. Well, we talked about that yesterday. About the Istanbul. Here's the article. Secret meetings in Istanbul. Washington threatens new financial sanctions on Iraq. What's the blue title for this article? Do you really want sanctions, Sudani? Do you? Because it says here that the United States side informed the Iraqi delegation that new financial, not economic, your monetary reform will be busted. Your banks, you will be so freaking embarrassed. Now, I'll give you this much. Ring a ding ding. Ring a ding ding. Walking stick. How's Aki doing today? He's all right. How's his contract buddy doing? You know, the one with the mining? They finished. They're done. Really? So everything's looking good with the contracts, with the new exchange rate that's going to be paid in Iraqi dinars. Oh, yeah. And it was approved by Sudani? Apparently. Well, maybe Sudani is not as bad as we think. He's just from the Middle East. The United States side informed the Iraqi delegation that a new financial sanctions are under preparation. So it's in the oven, the sanctions that would just destroy the monetary reform? Yeah. It hasn't been presented yet to Iraq, to Sudani, to CBI, GOI? No. Okay. The United States side informed the Iraqi delegation that their new financial sanctions are under preparations to be imposed on the number of Iraqi banks and financial institutions. Now, this is due to what the United States side described as continuing violations in international transfer system and the failure of some of Iraqi entities to comply with the international guidelines to combat money laundering and terrorism financing. Cockroaches. Okay, well, this is wow. Okay, all right. So there it is. Boom, there it is. I mean, voila. You want the sanctions? They're being prepared, Sudani. You want a little catch up with them? Go to the next one. Final article number 5,789. The dinar is recovering. Excuse me. The dinar is recovering. Who says? Who says? The CBI and the GOI. Really? Okay, tell me more then. What? The dinar is recovering, and there are four painful, ouchies. Oh, there are four painful blows to the parallel market. Really? Is that why the parallel market is disappearing? It's melting away? Yeah. Is that why the Iraqi dollar is gaining value? Oh, it gained value this morning. Did you see? Well, so four painful blows to the parallel market revealed the success. Is this a revealing phase? I'm just asking. Four painful blows to the parallel market revealed the success of the Iraq economic program. You can't say monetary reform program. You don't have an economic program without the monetary reform, you silly rabbit. But anyways, so you got four main reasons. Yes, we do, Frank. Four of them. See, uno, dos, tres, cuatro. There's four of them. Okay. So there's four reasons why the Iraqi dinar is gaining value and the American dollar is disappearing inside of Iraq. Hey, Frank, it's gone already. That's right, it's gone. I'm sorry, that's right, it's gone. So four reasons why not the dollar. Four reasons why the Iraqi dinar is going up in value. Yes. Well, I'd like to know. You already know them, Frank. You already taught them. Well, let's review them. Okay. Chalet. Again with Chalet? Yeah. Sudani. Just asking, man. I'm just asking. Because in all honesty, Sudani, I need for you to fight. Sudani attributes the decline in the dollar exchange rate on the parallel market, which is now approaching the official rate. Oh, dear God. I can't believe I said that. Really, Sudani? You got the yang to come out and say that with all the nonsense that we're seeing. But the nonsense is not real, Frank. Oh, it's real. Well, it's real nonsense. That's why it just causes me to wonder. That's all. But keep telling me. The first factor is the strategic legal ban on the dollar trading in domestic transactions, particularly in the real estate market and so forth. Now, this has reduced the scope of the informal foreign currency trading, which only allows your dinar to explode. That's right, Frank. Now, the second reason why the Iraqi dinar is going up in value, it relates to the shift in the monetary policy towards a direct foreign exchange support via international banks and the correspondence with national banks of external transfer purposes. What the hell did you say? Our currency is the only currency in our country, and it is capable of jumping from one side of our border to the other side of our border. Do you know how powerful that is, Frank? And it's digitalized too. Do you realize that is the steps, that is what is needed? That's the formula for the float? Oh, I do. Okay, well then you understand why the second reason is so important. In fact, I'll tell you what, they also talked about the external transfer purposes, yeah, in contrast to the discontinuation of the central bank's currency selling window. You mean the auctions? Yeah, they're gone. Now we can do it on our own. We don't have the auctions inside of our country who we put in charge and they were stealing the money. He noted that this policy has limited the reliance on the parallel market and the risk of unsafe and high cost financing. Ta da! Is there a third reason? Yup. Also, the liberalization of small importers. The third reason, according to the government advisor, relates to small importers. Yeah, you read this. Is there a fourth reason? Yeah, we got the fourth reason. He explained that the fourth reason, the fourth factor, why the Iraqi dinar is growing and reaching its full potential is because we now have payment cards. What? Yeah, well, it's helping us for security and like through travelers in the airports and flexibility of high compliant regulations and so forth. You read it; it's beautiful. And finally, final article number 5,790: unprecedented decline. Unprecedented decline. What? The dollar closes at 138,000 for the first time in months. So you're bragging that your currency is gaining value and reaching its real worth, and now you're bragging that the American dollar it's not in your country anymore. But what you're doing is you're bragging about your currency against the dollar. Heck, the dollar isn't even with you anymore, but yet you are still comparing yourself to it and saying, check it out. Check it out, homeboy. Look at our currency inside of our country. Because the dollar, we don't got no more. It's all we got. And you're using it? Yeah. I don't see it. You will. Where? Contract, second set of. I've heard it. Thank you very much. But it's true. Yeah, it is true. So I can keep on going. I can keep on talking. But I think that, I mean, I think I made my point. You know, Kim Clement said that July was going to be like Christmas. I just wish I knew which July he was talking about. So in Istanbul, in that article number 25 that I read to you just recently, Istanbul is dealing right now with a meeting that is the United States of America, the U.S. Treasuries, and the CBI. And what is on the table is, do you know, family? Do you know what's on the table right now between the United States of America and the CBI in Istanbul? You the article number 25 that we have there. It was the second to the last article, in fact, that I just read to you. I didn't read it all to you. I said, you read it. Well, what is it that this meeting is having right now? Anybody say? Oh, you can't see? I'm sorry, sweetheart. Okay, all right. Let's see if they say it in there. That way I can take a quick break. And we're almost done, family. It's almost time to say goodbye. While my wife looks that up about Istanbul, let's go to Scotland. In Scotland, we have President Trump that went out there to talk to them about their economy as well. But before he left, he said something very interesting. I don't have it verbatim, but he said, "Well, there is a financial increase that is coming for America." Now, he may be talking about the rebates that he's going to be giving American citizens. Not everybody's going to get them, of course. If you qualify for it, you'll be getting a rebate from all the tariffs that have been bringing in money. Um, did you find it, sweetie?
Yeah, I'm looking back here.
What are they saying?
New financial sanctions on Iraq.
Financial sanctions on Iraq. Who said it?
Claire.
Claire. Ah, of course, Claire. Yeah, Claire. Is she the only one that said it? Is anybody else aware of this Istanbul meeting?
Talking about July, new rate,
No one, babe?
restarting the oil. No, no
No
Claire said
one. Well, then let me help you, family, because what they're doing in Istanbul, the United States of America, and the CBI, they're talking to you like I'm talking to you. The United States is talking to the CBI about financial sanctions. They're being prepared for you. Want a little salt and pepper mixed in with it too? Why don't you just go inside? I'll take care of the rest.
okay.
I'll go ahead and finish up now. Let me finish with Toy VP. But first, it seems like every day somebody calls me about a rumor. I don't even know where these rumors start. I mean, the only thing I can think of is that they start in the sewers. But this one is a doozy. Hey, Frank. Yeah, what? Did you know that our American troops are leaving Iraq and the French are taking over? And because of that, therefore, we will now have our RI because this is what Trump wants. Okay. Uh, be careful who you study with, family. The French have destroyed themselves. Did you see that somebody accused Macron's wife of being a man? And now she's angry about it, so she's suing them? The last thing I want to share with you, family, is something that Toy VP brought to my attention, and I'm very, very grateful to him. You realize that Toy VP is one of our founding admins. He's one of the pillars of our foundation at KTFA. He's a wonderful soul, my brother in Christ. He has a beautiful wife. We all know that he recently lost his son, and it devastated him. But Toy VP is a very strong man, very strong. He's also strong physically. I don't think I'd even want to challenge him. Family, what we have seen with the monetary reform, you know, the point of advancement of where we're at right now is because of Donald Trump. Family, in my opinion, Sudani has put himself in a corner where you can wear a dunce hat, a corner where you can be shamed, a corner where you turn around and nobody wants to see you. He painted himself into this corner. I hope that he can work his way out of it. And finally, where do I find? Oh yeah, Toy VP. Did he send it to me? Didn't you have it there?
Told him to. No.
No. Okay. Hold on. Oh, walking stick. Thank you, brother. Hold on, family, because I asked him. Oh. Hold on. Let me read this. Thank you, sir. Okay, family. I'm going to share with you this. Oh, and also, Toy VP. Let me get Toy VPs first, and that would be under Toy VP. Toy VP. There it is. Now, what we have here is I want to show you a document. Unfortunately, oh dear. Hey, babe, I need your help. I don't think you can see that family. Here, let me try to blow it up. What? Right there? Huh?
Can you see the camera?
Oh, I'm sorry, sweetie. Okay, check this out, family. Look at way up on top. It says history of Iraqi dinar, and also about Iraqi stock exchange and the exchange rate, and so forth and so forth. Now, what it does is shows you a history starting at 1932. This is delayed. Any chance they can see that? You got to come up, come up, come up. I think they're seeing it, babe. Oh, here. Look over here on this screen and see if you can see it. Yeah. I believe I saw a little bit. So you saw it, okay? So let me explain it. Now, what we have here is the history of the Iraqi dinar, and what I found interesting, or at least Toy VP did, it starts at 1932, and all the way up to 1949. Guess what the value of the Iraqi dinar was? $4.86. This is a beautiful breakdown. It's big, it's long, it has a lot of information in it. I'll see if I can get this to be posted at KTFA in Premium and in Club 26. We'll work on that tonight. All right, so that's that. Now, and finally, let me share with you something that I did with Walking Stick. I didn't even give you Eddie's report yet, did I? Walking Stick. Here we go. I text him and I said, "Yo, let me get over there because I can't see anything." Ah, I said, "Hey, can you talk? I'm hoping you can see this family. And are you able to talk?" And he says, "I'm at whatever. I'll call you when we get on shore, etc., etc." Then I said to him, "Hey, it looks like Trump. It looks like Trump is putting sanctions on Iraq. Now I don't have it confirmed yet. I know about the tariffs, and the tariffs are because they're dragging their feet. Now, do you know if there are sanctions that are coming? So, yeah. So do you know if there are sanctions that are coming, Walking Stick?" And then I said, also, it looks like Trump doesn't want to talk to Sudani. It looks like he's calling him a thief because he still hasn't finished the HCL or opened the budget. Trump is angry. Trump is pissed. Stop playing with my dollar. Sir, is there any way that you can find out information for us? So, after I asked Walking Stick, he says the following. He says, I'll I'll definitely find out. I'll get on the sat phone and I'll make some calls. He says, I can definitely find out. We'll get on the sat when we hit shore. We'll send out a few texts. In the meantime, more like stop using the dollar. In the meantime, it's more like just stop using the dollar. To which I said, they did. Trump took it away from them. Trump is very angry. I called my YouTube yesterday pissed. And in my opinion, this is really, and in my opinion, this is really good that Trump is pissed. I don't think that Sudani wants sanctions before the elections, and the citizens want their purchasing power before the elections. So please, see what you can find out, and I will be waiting for you. Thanks for your help. We'll get on the air in 3 hours, and then boom, Just as I was just talking to you right now, he just replied back and he says, "I got two replies." Oh, good, good, good. And the data or the information that he's sending is long. He doesn't normally talk that long. So let me read it again because I just briefly read it. This is actually the first time I really get to understand. Here we go. I've had two replies via text on the SAT so far. Both stated that they are aware, Frank, of the threat of the sanctions, as are all investors. Also knows the AMF, the IMF, the EMF, and many others. There is a lot of heat on the GOI. There's a lot on the line. Threats of pulling all American investors are in play. Oh, oh,
buddy.
oh, buddy is right. Oh, you see? I told you he was pissed. I told you. Threats. We don't deserve Donald Trump, and we don't deserve walking stick. You know that. Threats of pulling all in capital letter, all American investors are in play right now, all encompassing their continued use of the American dollar because not standing on their own. Donald Trump demanding they utilize their currency, Frank, on a global scale. That's the whatever. Stop all the restrictions and any use of the USD, all inclusive, any and all smuggling to Iran. I'm still awaiting. I'm still awaiting others to respond. So there you go, family. Yeah, that's wonderful. Thank you, Walking Stick. Thank you, sir. Yeah, yeah. Okay, it's a threat, but it's a real threat. And they're talking about it in Istanbul. You want these sanctions or not? No, we don't want them. You know what you got to do? Because it's not because of you and me. It's because of the freaking contracts. It's because of the nations that are involved right now in whatever they're doing with the dinner. I'm done. Am I done, Tink?
Yep.
Yep. We done.
Are you hot?
I'm very hot. I should. Ooh, little fan. They're so cute. I shouldn't have come out here on the lanai, but I wanted them to enjoy. God bless you all. God bless you all. Thank you for being with me. If you study the Iraqi dinar, we done. Sweet aloha. But if you want aloha, I have something for you. Down there, there's a pink hotel over there. But before you get to the pink hotel, down there on the beach, you can't see it through the trees. But there's this. I always say it wrong. I'm going to let my wife say it.
Duke Kahano Moku.
I did it. I said it right. Duke Kamanamoko.
No, Kahana Moko.
I knew it. I was testing you. Oh, no, 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 no. Wait. Start. There. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's Duke. Duke Naoa Kamana Oko. No. Golly. I tell you, Jen, I'm so tired. This is a surfboard, and he was an Olympian and very well known in Hawaii. He was an ambassador to the people in the island. And this monument has been here for a very long time. But it's a beautiful bronze statue of a beautiful man. This is all here at Waikiki Beach. And on the other side is the famous Waikiki area. So I just wanted to show that to you, family. Everybody comes and they take pictures. Sweet aloha, Duke. Sweet aloha. This, ladies and gentlemen, is Duke. Oh, it's repeating now. Okay. Duke, so that was Duke. Oh, ah, this is a surfboard. Unbelievable. It won't turn off. There, I got it. Okay, family. Oops. I was going to sit on nothing. Y'all take care of each other, pray for each other, support each other, lift each other, visit each other, talk to each other. And fight, fight, fight. Fight, fight, fight. I love you. Sweet aloha. Bye-bye.